I'd always watch the TV show.
I used to play the card game.
I even made up my own imaginary Digimon. Then I found
The blue card and everything.
changed. Wait a minute. This is real.
Digimon Season 3, Get Real. All new, coming up in a few minutes on Fox Kids.
The challenge was made, a sport of honor so many have played. Through all the highs and lows, victory or disaster,
Only the best can be called.
be the champion. Here you go, take down your foe, you got the skill inside, come on.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We got a brand new shirt on. You know, gotta wear a new one every day. Wearing the same shirt over and over is gross. Let's go solve some BBS crimes. So first off, yeah, let's beat up these hackers. Multi-Recovery DX, Kowloon level 3. Let's do this. Strange people everywhere. Let's go beat up said strange person. Because they're probably an evil hacker, man. I mean, they could also be a good hacker, like us, but you never know. They could also be super evil. Wait, was that regular Kowloon level 3 or Kowloon under level 3? Let me check that again. That's the wrong one. Oh, I guess I should also say, they did release the DLC that was in the Japanese exclusive edition to buy just on its own. For $5, you can get Alphamon and Gallantmon NX. I'm okay. I don't really need them, so that's fine. I don't see myself using them. I mean, if you want to get all the Digimon, then you can, but they're not even in the field guide. Oh, I guess they are. They might be blank spaces, actually, if I look down here. Are they blank spaces? No, because they're off the page, so in the end, it doesn't even matter. But what I need to check is Kowloon level 3. Nope, this is the wrong area. We went to the dark net. We just need to go to the regular net. The regular net everyone can go to, because the dark net is a little too dark for us. I love that escapism baby on the shirt. It's quite amazing. Acceleration. Which is hilarious, because, you know, acceleration boost is a skill. So someone pointed out that my team, like, with Shoutmon, with wearing the crown, and then, like, Duramon and Nundante, looks a lot like a king, a queen, and a prince, to which I say, yeah, that was intended, of course. Yep. Nope, definitely wasn't just a thing I did. Where is this guy? So it doesn't look like he's here, because I can see up there, but let's just go down here. Beat up these dudes. They, oh, I was gonna say they ain't nothing, but then again, maybe I shouldn't use weaknesses, because half damage is actually pretty, it's actually not a lot. Like, this game really relies on its weaknesses, you know, making sure that you need to basically always hit with a weakness, or at least, you know, something that's neutral, because otherwise you deal not a lot of damage. Which, you know, is understandable. It's every game, especially RPGs, they have to differentiate themselves somehow, right? So how do you do that? Well, this game really relies on the double weakness system, so that's kind of neat, if a little bit, like, you know, I don't know, abusable. So it's funny, I was actually on the subreddit for Digimon, and they were talking about regular versus hard mode, and people are saying, you know, if you're not playing on hard mode, you're... Oh, I do have to go up there. If you're not playing on hard mode, you're not playing the game right. But then I've heard then other people say, well, that's just, you know, a bit of elitism, and the only big difference on hard mode is that bosses take a long time to kill. So, like, there is a bit of, like, you know, because when this game and I think it was Next Order first came out, well, not this game, but the first Digimon Cyber Sleuth, people were like, this is way too easy. And so for the North American release and then the re-release in Japan, they added in a hard mode because they know North American gamers want games to be harder, which is weird when you look back and remember that back in the day, we used to not get Japanese games because they were considered too hard for Western gamers. But now the opposite is true. Times are weird, but So honestly, like, I like to play games on their intended difficulty, which means, you know, I like to play, if a game has a normal mode, I'll play it on normal. Now, if it's called easy, I might not play it on easy, but, you know, and that has, you know, been good. So for some games, that means there's a bit of a challenge and I can enjoy it. But for some games, it has been bad, such as when I played Beautiful Joe on the Adults difficulty, which I thought was normal, but was actually kind of hard, and oh my god, I've never... Well, by the time this video goes up, I think Beautiful Joe should be either done or close to being done. No, I did not go the right way, which, yeah... Oh, you'll see. There's a lot of fast-forwarding in that for having to redo stuff. I've never spent 3 hours on a single boss before. Until now. But you know what? I do feel like difficulty in RPGs is quite different from difficulties in action games, though. Because when an RPG is difficult, it mostly comes down to being smart and knowing how the game works. Like, I wouldn't recommend playing an RPG on hard for the first time unless you're, like, absolutely brilliant at the genre, because if you're not genre savvy enough to know exactly how to min-max and how to do stuff well, playing on hard just makes it frustrating because you'll be underleveled unless you grind. But, like, for action games, it's different because, A, a lot of actions are shared between action games, but B, it's like, all you have going off of is your reflexes, right? So, it's different. I don't know. There's a big, you know, it's a big debate. Should you play games on hard or play games on easy? There they are. In the end, it's all up to you. Hijacking hacker Satoru. It's so fun to hijack accounts and troll people. I could say anything and no one knows it's me. Oh no, you heard me. Don't glare at me like that. Fine, you're cruising for a bruising. Like cruising the world for the N64. Yo, but that game is dope. Can't believe there's a new cruising game and they haven't ported it to consoles or anything. A new Nintendo arcade game that has not been ported to anything is the weirdest thing ever. Alright, Fury Fire. Get out of here. Ya furry? We're a no furry squad. Just kidding, if you're a furry, it really doesn't bother me. I have friends who are furries, and they are cool people, but that's not my life. Back in high school, everyone's like, wow, you like Sonic? Are you a furry? And I'm like, no. They're like, well, you must be. Everyone who likes Sonic is a furry. And I'm like, no. I'm sorry, I'm not brave enough to complain to people directly. Once I used someone else's account to complain, I was hooked. I don't like people getting mad at me. I want to hijack any more accounts. We did it. We sure showed her. Now for us to make our daring escape back to the BBS, where we can go hurt another hacker, beat him up, and show him real justice and stuff. Let's head on out. Yeah, because these quests are fast, but at the same time, they're not story necessary, but they are... Well, I do want to complete every quest, because I did that in the first game too, and it's like... It's rewarding. Konami! Oh, I've been wanting to beat up Konami for a while now. Digimon have found blacklisted hackers. Under Kowloon 2, Digimon leads... we get friendships. Everything's online. It's all alike, LOL. Okay, so we're going to Under Kowloon. Which, like, you know, I'm not a completionist. But if a game just naturally makes me want to play everything in it, then that's, hey, I'll do it. Like, Hat in Time was that. The game, it's a collectathon. You know, like, collectathons are especially a game that I look at, I'm like, I do not want to complete this, because I'm not a completionist. And yet, like, that game, I wanted to see everything. And I did, and that was dope. You know? Cyber Sleuth 1, which I'm getting people commenting on the original parts, and it's like, oh, it's great. It fills me up inside to see people, like, you know, just interacting with it, pretty much. But, like, you know, that one, I wanted to see everything. So I really enjoyed the game, you know? And that's a good thing. That's a mark of a good game. Bamco, you make good anime games. You know, there's this, there's, hey, there she is. Envious hacker Konami. I hate them. So-called internet celebrities posting stupid selfies so desperate for attention. And I hate the people that idolize them. I'm gonna use Digimon to attack them out with viruses. You're just like them. So I know some people think games and stuff featuring the word selfie is like super bad and gross because it's like, oh, gross, I can't believe that this game said something like that's a meme, you know, because I guess selfies are memes, but like, the word selfie and like all of internet culture has been so ingrained into the world that I don't think a game featuring, you know, selfies or the word meme literally in terms of the word meme is like bad or cringy, because it's like, that's just the world we live in now. That's how people speak, you know? So, no, but like I was saying, Bandai Namco is like, makes so many good games, and it's actually a shame that like, ooh, Ice Archery 3. It's a shame that like, not many people know or play these games, it feels like. His speed's still going up, that's good. You know, it's like, unlike, say, I don't know, everyone sees anime games and they usually think they're bad, but like, everything Bamco puts out is, even at its like, not even the best, it's good, you know? No one likes jealous people. I think I'll take some time away from social media. Like, I've been playing the Kamen Rider game, which, again, you probably have seen up on the channel. It's probably finished by now, because these don't go up in the same order, because, hey, you know, making videos. But, like, I've seen people call that a kusage, and it's, which, you know, is Japanese for bad game. Literally a shit game is what it means, but kuso meaning, like, fecal matter, and ge meaning game, so kusoge means a shitty game. For lack of I mean, crappy game also works, but I feel like it doesn't have the same ring as saying, you know, like, this game is trash. But, you know, even just like that, I'm playing it and I'm like, this is just fun. Everything they put out is just, like, fun. And while it may have, like, you know, horrible localization issues with, like, you know, things just being wrong, I still think that even in that state, it's nice. It reminds me of the good old days of games, you know, where you'd play a game and just be like, man, you know, you're a kid again. If I played this as a kid, I'd be so into this. I'd be like, how come no one else is playing this, you know? Because I remember just back in the day, I was a naughty child, and for Christmas, my dad got me and my sister both chips that let us install games on a micro SD card for our DS, right? Which I do not condone at all. Don't like, you know, now it's different, because that was at the time the DS was like still active. I see, for me, emulation, I look at it, I'm like, is the console having games actively made for it right now? Yes or no? If yes, then no, you shouldn't emulate it, or you know, do anything like that. If the answer is no, and like all the games are used now, and like, you know, no one ever gets money for them anymore, then I'm like, yeah, then that's fine. Then you can, I have no problem with that. But at the time, it wasn't good. But I downloaded, oh, and I guess I should say, I then told someone that I've told this story before, but then I told someone that I downloaded one of the games, and he was like, why would you do that? Come on, don't do that. And I didn't know at the time that was the community manager for Sega. And I told him I did that to Sonic Rush. So that was dumb. But I got Digimon, both World Dawn and Dusk. And oh my god, those games are so good. Okay, let's just do these. Hard worker. My colleague is non-stop without food or sleep. Doesn't listen to anyone. Can you persuade him to rest? Maybe a runner's high. Gomamon. People are incredible. That must be awful. We get a durability patch and a lively patch. Wait, his name is Mr. Off to Hawaii. That's a wonderful name. This sounds like a very Japanese thing, because boy, Japan likes to work hard. Client's name is Wakamoto. I'll contact him and ask for details on the case. Thank you for taking my case. It's my friend. I want you to stop him from working. Yeah, but isn't working good? He needs money. It's not that I want to interfere with his work. The thing is, he started working with a computer a little while ago. But he's constantly on it. I'm worried he'll work himself to death at this rate. That is a legitimate problem. Work ethic in Japan is crazy. He's always been a hard worker, but this is different. He's not eating or sleeping. All he does is work on his computer all the time. Today, yesterday, the day before, it's not normal. I had to do something about it, so I tried forcing him to stop by turning off his computer. When I did that, he went absolutely insane. Yeah, what if he didn't at least let him save his work first? He was literally out of control. I would be too if he didn't let me save my work. Now everyone's too afraid to intervene. That's why I need a hacker to shut down his computer by force. That seems like a bad idea, but okay. Money's money. Here's the terminal information for his PC. Got the friend's computer URL. I don't know what's got him so obsessed, but it's putting his life in danger. Please stop him. Okay, dude. You won't stop to eat or sleep. That's certainly not normal. You don't know some nerds. I don't know what's behind it, but I better shut down his PC as soon as possible. Access it directly from Eden. Alright, let's go and pop on in. Also, but first off, let's just double check our Digivolution requirements to see what we're waiting for exactly. I wish this game had a thing that's like, hey, you can now Digivolve. 130 defense, one more level and you got it. 120 speed. You're close! This, you need 150 speed. You're really close. You're actually going to Digivolve pretty much in the next 4 levels. You need 115 HP. You're close. 150 int. And you're close there too. Crescimon, 130 speed. A couple more levels. And level 55. Oh yeah, you'll get there by then. Because you get at least 1 per level. And you just need 100 more HP, which we can pretty easily get. So yeah, no, we're rocking it. We'll have a team of super ultimate mega dudes super fast. And I'm excited. Anyone here can Digivolve? Does not look like it. Oh wait, no, I want the Blackware Garurumon, I want Grademon. How much? You have 25, so yeah, I want to get Justimon, which will have to get you leveled up more, though, for... Oh, and I did get Darkdramon, who I guess is my first Mega, because I got him from War Growlmon. I'm just keeping him here to get his ABI up to 40, because at 40 we can then get Megidramon, which I really want, so I'm just leaving him here. I'm definitely going to try and get Chaosmon later, because he was dope in the last game, but I played him in the last game. I want to try and avoid getting all the same guys from last time. I am playing as a new person, and it's a new world, so let's try and differentiate things just a bit. Can you tell I drank a Red Bull before this part? I definitely feel like drinking a Red Bull before doing a Let's Play might be both a good idea and a bad idea. Because I drank it, because I don't like Red Bull, but they have the Street Fighter V contests going on, and if you, like, get all the Street Fighter... Wait, where is it? If you get all the Street Fighter things, and you... Oh, right here. Get all the Street Fighter things, and then you can, you know, get them in the game. So I've been trying to do that, but, like, yeah, it's probably actually super bad for me. Okay, well, we're on a computer here. I'm looking for... Because, of course, someone told me that there was before a item that could be lost forever. So always get all the items in these areas before you leave. What do we got here? Armadillomon and Vmon. Oh, it's a Digimon 02 reunion. Which, yes, I am a defender of. And people say that's just nostalgia talking, and oh my god, you are absolutely right. But for me, that was like, you know, I loved it. I love the new characters and everything. I was never a kid who watches a show and is like, oh man, they replaced the old characters with new characters. I like the old characters more. And I'm always like, no, I like to see who the new characters are and see the new, you know, stuff. And, oh, when they bring back old characters, then it's super cool. But what's this? Enter the password. Doesn't look like I can go any further without the password. What now? I'll use a brute force attack. 11111. 22222. 333. Oh! Wait, what? Looks like a security system that's triggered when the wrong password is entered. My only hope is ask someone who might know the password. Moshi, password, des. His password. I don't know it. Something to help you guess? I don't know if this will help. But there's a phrase he always talks about. Oh, yeah, but that's gonna be it. Phrase he always says when he talks about his dreams. I don't know what language it is. Definitely not English or Japanese. It's a little weird we'd say in English, even though we're speaking Japanese. It was difficult to remember at first, but I've heard it so many times now. Okay, but here's the problem. When you're translating a game that very clearly takes place in Japan, do you say they're speaking Japanese and we hear it in English, or do you say they're speaking English? You know, Persona 5 says, oh yes, we're speaking Japanese. English class is so tough. You know, like it has problems. It sounds like something like... Posunt kiwa posividentu. Posunt kiwa posividentu. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure about the spelling. Just use voice control. Oh, you found it, so it's Latin. Okay. We met at the university. We swore we'd make our dreams come true together. We joined the same company and worked really hard, but he's taken things too far. Please help him. Okie dokes, my dude. Well, we get sent back to the start of the area, of course. Who lined me? Is it just, yeah, it's just them asking for training. I'm like, yeah, I don't answer them much. I really should. Oh, here we go. What, you know about Bacadeli? You must be all the cons. I must be at all the cons, you mean? Tell me about it. The promise you made in Eden? Forget it. Wait, what? Did I say something to her? No? Okay. If you have a moment, could you tell me if anyone sells carrots and curry roe cheap? The mission was having curry tonight. It's a weird question. Chica, you heard of Jimmy Ken? A friend told me I'd really like his new song. Oh yeah, that indie singer, the weird star. Jimmy Ken totally rocks! Wahoo! What does she want, Jimmy Ken? I love him. He's the best. I remember when I first saw him in the first game, like, I don't know if I like this guy, but now I look at him and I'm like, yes, that dude is awesome. Oh, please don't tell me I have to write in the password. I'll try the password the client told me about. Possunt kiwa posi videnter. I don't know what that means. Password verified. Well, there we go. Yatta. Aight, let's head on to the next area. What a mud Frigimon! Look at that little muddy boy. Or girl. Frigimon always had a feminine voice in the anime and stuff. But that's mostly because Frigimon was like, oh, I'm gonna take care of you in the snowstorm. Like a Yuki Ono. Or Yuki Onna, I think is what it is. And then it's like, just kidding, I'm gonna kill you. Just like a Yuki Onna. Snow Woman. Oh, Japan, your folklore is full of things trying to kill. Yo, but real talk, yokai are super cool. Like, I'm not talking about yokai like Yokai Watch, like the original legends and stuff that are all this stuff in Japan. There's some of the coolest stuff ever. And, like, so many people don't even know. They hear yokai and they think Yokai Watch, and it's like, nah, bro. They're so much cooler. Look at all these Atamamon! Let's moida them all. Rip, dudes. It's a tadpole. I'm gonna try to not use the word Holocaust. What's another word for killing all of a species? Oh no, I guess the right word is Holocaust. Well, I look at these and I almost wonder, like, are some of these literally randomly generated? Like, just having paths that go nowhere. I wonder if a designer was like, well, maybe someone will go up there. Or if they just said, yeah, whatever, just did it. You know, it makes me wonder. Now, I know there is a randomized dungeon in this game way later on, but... Who are you? The user of this computer asked me to not let anyone near here. He wants to just get on with his work. I can't let you interrupt him. Brah! Okay, let's do this. Yeah, so Mud Frigimon rolls when you walk with them. It's hilarious. Okay, so... You are data type, meaning we need more viruses. Well, peace, dog. That was easy. I'm not even grinding these characters. Like, these characters literally do not get grinded. I lost. Okay, I'll leave as long as you don't interfere with his work. Something made him desperate. He wanted people to acknowledge him. So he started working on his computer night and day. Humans are funny things. They have free will, yet they let themselves be treated like puppets to make others think more highly of them. Are you actually like freaking Philosopher-mon? Come on, dude. I just lent that puppet a hand. Wow. No, I want my money from the client. Shut down his computer. He'll make himself sick if he keeps this up. I'll go back and update the client. No, it's my job. I ain't one to make a moral decision here. Hello, have you shut down his PC? Actually, something's happened since we last spoke. Not long after I told you the password, he collapsed and was taken to the hospital. I've just arrived. He's fine though. Luckily, it's not life-threatening. Sorry all your efforts have been for nothing, but I think this is for the best. His body shut down before we could shut down his computer. Please consider this case over. Yeah, okay, just give me my money. Just give me my money. Pay me. Although, now he's saying he's useless and wants to quit his job. He seems to have made up his mind. He's even written his letter of resignation. His password, Posankiwa Pose Vindenter. It means, they can because they think they can. Oh, like the little engine that could. After everything he's been through, and now collapsing like this, his confidence must have really taken a heavy blow. Something made him desperate? Did you learn that after getting into his PC? I agree, he certainly seemed desperate. To tell you the truth, he was so desperate because of me. Our company held a competition a little while ago. We both took part. Luckily I did well, but he wasn't so fortunate. Now that I think about it, it was right after that competition that became glued to the computer. So it is all your fault. I don't want him to give up on his dreams. We swore we'd make them come true together. I think I'll have another talk with him about his dreams. Even if he quits his job, there are other ways for him to achieve his dreams, like becoming a YouTuber. Just kidding, you can't achieve anything on that now. To be honest, I don't know how he'll respond, but there's something I need to tell him. I love him. Anyway, thank you for your help. Goodbye. My money. Give him my money. I ain't a miracle worker for free. Thank you for my money. Also some patches. Let's see here. What are these patches I got? Lively and durability. So, lively increases HP. Durable. I need like a speed patch or something. I might as well use this Breakpoint E on someone who needs it. Probably Nandante. There you go. Durable, lively, fighter, defender. Those all do stuff, so I don't really need to know. I'd have to look up what they do to understand which ones are best. We'll take one more case for now. We'll go the Black Cat Curse. Odd stuff has been happening since I saw that black cat. It must be bad luck. Find that cat and break the curse. If there's really cats in cyberspace, that'd be cool. No way, some hacker's jerking you around. It's me, no name on. Oh man, just having your name on Twitter or something be it's me, then your name is hilarious. The client's name is Okamoto. I'll contact him and ask for details on the case. You must be the Hootie hacker. Thanks for taking my case. Hope you can solve it. I've been seeing a black cat in my dreams lately. I'm barely getting any sleep. What do you expect me to do? I can't go into your dreams. I should do a purification ritual first? I already tried that. Oh yeah, I know. Just a run-of-the-mill purification ceremony. It's normal. I think it is kind of normal in Japan to do purification ceremonies, actually. They said I'm not possessed, but I'm still plagued by bad luck. Huh, you want to know what type bad luck? Okay, I'll tell you. Something got knocked over from behind even though there's no one else around. Also, my things are always going missing, and I trip even when there's nothing there. Sounds like a curse? Exactly, and what's more, I hear the sound of a cat laughing. That's to be the Black Cat Curse, right? I mean, I guess, maybe. Did I do something to offend a cat? Of course not. I just wrote unsolicited opinions about cats online. A strange black cat just ran straight in front of me and grinned. Black cats have always symbolized bad luck. Now I know those myths are true. No, black cats? Yo, but this is actually a real problem. Black cats don't get adopted because people think they're cursed. Please, today, hug a black cat if you see one. Yo, my friend has a black cat with bright yellow eyes, and he named it Vivi, and it's the cutest thing ever. It's not just a coincidence. I really do hear laughing, and it's a hot topic among people who are into the occult. Don't believe me? That cat really does laugh. So even you can't be completely sure it's just a coincidence? And it's not just me, there's similar stories on the occult forum. I'll give the URL, go and check it out. There's a lot more occult in this one than the first one. Curse or not, start by going to the URL and gathering information. I mean, to be fair, in a universe of cyber everything, I guess, well, not the BBS, I guess, you know, believing in the occult is not too weird. Occult form. Nope, it's not there. This is just like the whenever you have ones you know, need for individually. Oh. Are we gonna find dark, scary Digimon? The air feels a little chilly. I'll ask around here. This doesn't look... These spaces are a lot bigger than in the first game. Hey, bud. Are you a ghost? I'm gonna get this item before I talk to you. Dark Guard! That seems like a good thing to put on Nandante, but I'll Well, wait. What's she have right now? Ah, yeah, let's put it on instead of the SP thing. Because dark is her weakness, right? So, there we go. A strange black cat? Yeah, ran straight in front of me. That's when I tried to walk, I tripped and I fell. I'm certain it was a Korobashi spirit. Korobashi, a word used in Japan for spirits that make people fall over. Thank you for telling me. Us here in Japan. Wait, is this world? I just realized the internet is worldwide, so... Is there Eden around the world, or is this localized to just Japan? I don't know, actually. Are servers in this world region locked? I feel like they'd have to be for it to function pretty properly. That's a legitimate question that now is really interesting. I mean, in other media, we've seen, like at the end of O2 and stuff, we see, like, Digimon in all other countries of the world, and... Oh, yeah. So we'll have to see. Alright, let's head on up. I apologize if I sound stuffed up. I totally am, and it sucks. But hey, what am I gonna do? I mean, I can't stop and blow my nose during a part, because that's gross. But that's okay, because I'm used to talking with my nose plugged, because oh god, my allergies are the worst. Right now I'm just sick, thankfully. But in the spring, which we're coming up on, I get so allergy-ridden. It sucks because I'm allergic to, like, two of the most common things. Snow mold, which, you know, when snow melts, it leaves snow mold, and grass. Those are very common things in the world, so that sucks. Yeah, let's talk to these guys. What's up, cameraman? Everyone on this forum is talking about the Black Cat curse. The reason people believe black cats bring bad luck is because of their association with witches. Black cats have even been killed along with people accused of being witches during the witch hunts. Animals that are completely black with piercing eyes seem to make people feel uneasy. Until the Edo period, people in Japan actually associated black cats with good luck. That is true, actually. I guess different cultures all have their own take. People also would carry a cat in their jacket pocket, like their inner one, and when they needed to look at the time, they would open it up and look at the cat's eye to tell what time it is. So literally, let me take out my pocket cat, stare it straight in the eyes, and say it's 11 o'clock. Japan is wacky. Oh, I know. The black cat everyone's been talking about. I think I saw it. It was laughing at people who tripped. Unbelievable, right? It was laughing just like a person. Just as I was about to take a video for analysis, it ran away. The information from people on the occult forum is consistent with what the client said. It seems that the laughing black cat really does exist. Laughing black cat sounds like a... It sounds like a beer brand. I think I saw something right in front of me. Is it just going to be a black Gatomon? Yes, it is. I ran in front of you. You're cursed now. Oh! Huh. Let's get a trip. Dang. Huh! I fell over, but there's nothing here. Maybe I really am cursed. Is that like a curse in Japan? Just randomly falling over? Because I know when you're cursed in Animal Crossing, which can happen on random days that you're just playing, or if you wear the Pharaoh's mask, you will just randomly fall and slide a long way. Spooky. Shikatanai, can't be helped. I have to follow that cat. Aight. Time to neuter a cat or spay. I don't know its gender. Alright. Get out of here, Drakmon. No reason to use SP, really. And Duramon, show this Gimon a true dragon thing. Man, Duramon's face really does look like every, evolved Digimon's head. Like, it's... Oh, there it is. Sup, bro? Aren't you scared of the curse? What a curious fellow you are. That's correct. I'm the black cat that everyone's talking about. So it's not Murray's cat, which I kind of expected. Because then that would be a Lady Devimon. You want to know why I'm claiming to curse people? It's their own fault. Every time someone sees me, they start talking about bad luck and act all scared. I'm so beautiful, yet they make such outrageous assumptions. It's absolutely disgraceful. So I decided to pretend I could really bring bad luck and give everyone a fright, so literally it's a placebo effect. It was humans who started making a fuss about curses and whatnot. They're such unusual creatures. How could a curse possibly exist in cyberspace? I won't let some human tell me what to do. If you want to stop me, you'll have to do it by force. Okay, bro. I mean, you realize I have, like, really, really strong party members, right? And, like, I could just, like, use this. Even with a virus, I have holy elemental stuff. I have a nun on my team. I have 2 nuns. You ain't having none of that. Hey, 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 hey. Get out of here. Oh, wow. Okay, no, you do have some HP, actually. Throw up a... Let's try confusing you. I doubt it'll work, but we'll see. You're not a boss. You're more of a mini-boss. Yeah, this attack does take a little bit. I sure hope Dianamon's does not take that long. And... So it doesn't resist, but it just didn't get hit there. So, okay, Duramon, use Blinded. There we go. Nice. And no one levels up. I can't believe I lost. Well done. I know what you want to say. I just need to explain it to people, right? Of course I tried telling them that I'm not responsible for any curse and that I'm just a Digimon. But whenever I approached someone, they got scared and ran away. I think that's supposed to be away. That really annoyed me. Not all humans are afraid. Some of us love black cats. Maybe, but my pride won't let me back down. You're right. Maybe they would have come to see me differently if I'd been more patient. I don't want people to think of me like this anymore. I won't scare any more humans. But how could I undo everything I've already done? Digivolve into Lady Devimon and everyone will trust you because then you're hot. Do you really think all people I've scared will listen if I apologize? Are you sure? Then I'll swallow my pride and give it a try. Thanks for your support. I'll do my best. So one of the programs that hackers use is behind the supposed curse. I'm just relieved there is no curse. I wasn't entirely convinced when you explained to me, but that black cat just came to apologize. I know, I was just playing a prank to get back at everyone for misunderstanding it. It was clearly very sorry, so I forgave it. I posted an update on the occult forum. This misunderstanding shouldn't happen again. Yay! But humans really are strange. Once they convince themselves they've been cursed, they blame that curse every time they fall over. Whenever anything bad happens, that's called that's like perception. If you believe it enough, then it like becomes real. Maybe that's all curses are. Yeah, I'd reveal the truth, everyone would still think it was real. Thank you for breaking the curse. The cat also sends its thanks. I wonder if all these people will like become partners with the Digimon that they worked with, like in the first game. Alright, well, before we go, let's get our reward, which is just some boosts and some money. And let's head on back to Eden and double check on any evolutions that may or may not Eden. I want to go Digilab. Let's check for any evolutions that may or may not be able to be gotten before we call this apart, because I like to end in Digilab checking in on everything. It's just how I am. Alright, so can anyone here do the Digivolution? Nope. Thankfully, they're all at the bottom of their evolution chains. Anyone here? Okay, so let's see here. I need everyone to pretty much have 20 ABI at least, so... Darugamon, I think... Yeah, well, he has another form, so I'm gonna get him Digivolved and bring him back. Madnomon has 8. 16, yeah, so we're gonna wait for him to level up a bit more. Savior Huckmon can at least become Valkyremon. I'm not getting him into Slayer Dramon here because Wing Dramon will instead become him. He just needs to be level 55, so he's getting there. Right, cool. Well, that's probably it. Just need attack 90. Well, you're close to that. It's crazy I have to get Digimon like the 50s and 60s to Digivolve them, you know? But, alright. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time for some more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, guys. Ciao.